Merseyside Police Constable PC James Ennis resigned from the force after making a complete twant of himself by allegedly accidentally recording himself being a racist prick and then sending it to a colleague. Ennis is said to have recorded himself hurling abuse, appalling racist abuse, at his TV screen, making inappropriate comments during a television news segment which featured a black person, and then forwarded the voice note to a colleague on WhatsApp, who grassed him up. I love it when they start turning against each other, although they seem to only turn against each other when they are specifically involved, whereas standing by and letting their colleagues abuse and assault members of the public is apparently still okay. Personally, it's incredibly hard to accidentally record yourself and send it to someone on WhatsApp. You need to either press and hold the record button or physically open a message thread and then press and slide the record button to record without you holding it down. So personally, I think this twat recorded himself, sent it to his buddy thinking that he'll find it funny, and made a pretty big mistake by trusting somebody in a police uniform. Ennis appeared for a misconduct hearing where he gave his resignation before the panel could dismiss him, and so of course, rather than taking him to court for a hate crime or a hurty word offence like they would you or I, they simply gave the normal bullcrap of he would have been dismissed had he not resigned. A spokeswoman for the force said the officer had been watching the news and was heard to be shouting racist language at a black person featured in the news item. Deputy Chief Constable Ian Critchley added, "We acknowledge the outcome of the hearing and the judgment of the panel. The racist language used by this officer was appalling, and this outcome yet again shows that we will take a zero-tolerance approach to racism within our forces. I would like to reassure the wider community that we will not allow individuals to damage the good name built up by the vast majority of our... Oh, fucking hell, it's the same normal bullshit word salad, isn't it? Sorry, that one slipped past my radar." He said the force is continuing to deliver the key priorities of the National Race Action Plan. Our approach to calling out and tackling head-on racism sends a clear message to our colleagues and the communities of the high standards which we expect and are essential in building trust and confidence in our communities. Ennis was also added to the police's barred list. Well. I mean, it certainly comes to something when you can't even trust the people you're working with, your colleagues, your buddies in blue. But this can only be a good thing. It's the start of a long road to where police start holding their colleagues to account for actual crimes and serious offences committed against the public, rather than a crime committed against the television. Either way, it's always nice to know that. Another one bites the dust.